Metres out, and you know, Scalacci just found nothing in the straight. We had horses that, you know, he would normally pick up and carry. He just ran right away from him.
Tangian Prince expect $12 and $2. Del Rayo $4.90, and Redelva has got third on the outside, and expect about $3.20 for Redelva. Well, at this point, Tangian Prince, it was quite noticeable. Clark was just sitting as quiet as a church mouse and only had to go for him when he had to at the 200. And Scalacci, you can see under the whip and not really finding much.
He didn't really find a thing, Dan. Like as I said, you've got horses. Well, Redelva's a great old horse, but some of these other horses, like a horse like Scalacci, you'd think he'd just run away from him. But as I said, I got a bit worried when Michael Clark was able to go across him so easy early in the race, and he had such a lovely run, but you know, he was very disappointing.
Well, Scalacci's run either 6th or 7th for Sion Watt, had just beaten him to the post, so that's second last in a field of 8, and obviously that's not his real form. 5, 6 and 1.
They are coming down the straight now. Now you can see Michael Clark's got the gold cap, the blue of the horse has got the green blinkers on it. He's just going across the field, going really easy. And that's what surprised me, the ease that he was able to go across the field and just more or less dictate the pace. You can see him, they're going over the half-mile crossing. They link up with the course proper, and you can see Michael's got a handful of horse under him. Scalacci looks to be travelling well, but found nothing.
OK, Tangian Prince, the winner of the Linlithgow Stakes, trained at Mornington. And, of course, Tangian Prince, somewhat of an upset, but it's not the first time for his trainer. Aberidi won at Caulfield Guineas for him some time ago.
Yes, and it's Steve Watkins down here with us now. Dan, congratulations.
TB, $12 and $2 Tangian Prince, $4.90 Del Rayo, $3.20 Redelva, $111.50 Quinella, trifecta $2,169.90 on race 6 at Flemington. Placings 5, 6 and 1.
Dear old... There's no such thing as a certainty, and now we know why, and we'll come back to that in a minute. First of all, Dan, check out the totes on race 7.
OK, Peter, Rule the Stars, $8, Fleet Dancer, $8.50, Brig Bistro, $6.20, Davalora Lad, $13.30, Acquisitions, $11.80, Rasputin's Revenge, $4.60, 10 Regimental Lord, $20, Rider Ben, 50 cents better than that, Speedboat Bill, $9.30, Centonic, $22.40, Brown Bear, $15.50, King Tells at $11.20, number 17. And all the other horses are scratched that I didn't mention in the race. And, Peter, I think if a lot of these trainers and owners had realised the track would be dead by now, we probably would have had a full field in this race.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that, Dan. We mentioned that
on the Australian racing scene, and the family who are currently leading the charge are the O'Sullivan family.
The very picturesque Matamata racecourse is home for New Zealand's leading racing family, the O'Sullivans. Despite success in huge races like the Japan Cup and the Cox Plate, the Melbourne Cup has eluded them. Twice they have finished second, in 1980 with My Blue Denim and in 1985 with Koiro Corrie May. Again they try for Lady Luck with another mare, today with Royal Magic. Dave O'Sullivan and his son Paul are co-trainers and the leading stable in New Zealand. Paul's brother, Lance, is the country's leading jockey. The O'Sullivans are geniuses with horses. Frequently, they cross the Tasman Sea to invade the mainland and take home the rich Aussie dollars. The trio combined to win last year's Cox Plate with one of the best horses produced from their Matamata stables, Surfer's Paradise.
Hit the front, but here's the Kiwi. Surfer's Paradise wound up there, hit the front, and the Cox Plate's going home to New Zealand. Surfer's Paradise wins a length to Superimpose.
Among a heap of other big race wins in the Southern Hemisphere, certainly the biggest was winning the 1989 Japan Cup with Horlicks.
Well, that was a great thrill, but, you know, I guess it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, that one. But, you know, that was my second crack at the race. I rode Waverley Star, I think, in '86, and he ran a very creditable fifth. But he was a little bit suspect at the 1.5 miles too, but so to go there and ride a horse that could really stay the trip was a great opportunity.
Dave O'Sullivan has been involved in horses all his life, although he didn't set out to make a career out of it.
I went into a stable when I was 15 and I rode till I was 27 as a jockey, and the last thing I ever wanted to do was be a horse trainer because I thought they had to work too hard, and I was dead right there too because they do, but when I did decide I had to give up riding because of weight, there was just nothing else I knew then. The horses were the only thing I'd ever done, so somehow or other I just got involved and started to train horses. My wife's father, Mari's father, was ill at the time, and he had about 6 in work, so I looked after them for a while, and that's how it went from there on.
Dave holds his son Paul in high regard, and they team up as an unbeatable duo.
It's good that, you know, your own ideas and say my ideas and Paul's ideas, we can sit down and discuss them. So we're getting the ideas from two sides and come up with the best one. And yes, it is a big help. And then to have someone like Lance, who's an outstanding rider anyway, and have him on our side, that's good news too, of course.
Yes, and of course the postscript to the story is that Royal Magic didn't even get a start in the Cup. And I've said it before, I think I said it on Tuesday, that situation in New Zealand is absolutely idyllic, makes the horses happy, and then they're a lot easier to train, I can assure you. It's just the perfect place, and it just keeps getting proven time and time and time again.